Hello, and welcome back to another episode of rating and mildly insulting your affiliate link purchases. I'm sorry if I'm not really looking at the camera while talking, because A, there's a cat here, and that's much more interesting than you, and also the cat's name is Ingvi, and also the microphone is over there, and that's not where the camera is. So today I'm joined by a guest star for episode 3 of this series, or episode 4, I'm not really sure. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kalen Katravi. No, I'm Justin McShred Hombach, here together with my good buddy Ingvi. And yeah, I mostly teach people how to not suck on guitar.
Meaning I could use a lesson or two. But that's not what this is about. This is about insulting you for the things you've chosen to buy. Also, if there's cat hair flying around the room, don't...
Ingvi's a little bit hairy. He's fat and hairy, like the person who gave him his name.
Let's get into purchase number 1. Again, leave a comment if you recognize one of your purchases, and if you want to be in a future episode of this, then my Thoman and Sweetwater affiliate links are in the description. Make a purchase and, support the channel as well as enter to be in a future episode. Let's start right off with the Jackson JCP LS27EXBL. What a great name. What is this, Ibanez?
This guitar reminds me of something which looks quite familiar, but is a little bit better, and I'm talking, of course, this beautiful thing here, right?
Does it have 27 frets? It does. Yeah, it does. SL27. Okay, so Jackson have copied. It's the same body shape, except this one's like a dinky shape.
Yeah.
Wowie. Okay, so it's this, but in black and green.
I really like the shape. I like the 27 frets.
Right.
27 frets is totally my kind of thing. Not the biggest fan of the pickup color. And I'm sorry, but I'm not the biggest fan of Jackson headstocks. It's way too sharp and way too ice hockey-ish, and yeah.
Okay, I like Jackson headstocks. I like the colors. I like the green. I don't like the fact that it's just like random shiny jet black. I think we're past that era of guitar colors. Objectively, great instrument, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, I mean,
Totally.
Jackson QC, not as good as it used to be, but like this is a good instrument.
I mean, for 1,900 euros, you will get probably a good instrument.
Right. I assume this has a Floyd Rose original for that money. Maybe a Floyd. If it's a Floyd 1000, I'll be disappointed. Since I don't have the Ibanez artist bias, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give this 4.5 out of 5.
4.5, okay.
Yeah, minus half a point for just the boring ass color. I know they have to offer it in black for all the boring people. It's what it is.
I mean, Ibanez has the same guitar like I have also in black, but they have the gold hardware, which is pretty awesome. I would give it, if this would be an Ibanez, I would give it 4.5 as well. But if it's not an Ibanez, it's a 1-star guitar. No, I would, just out of the looks and because we haven't played it or anything. I mean, what kind of pickups are in there? We don't know right now, right?
That does not matter because this is
All just by the looks.
No, not necessarily. This is not professional rating.
Okay.
We're just two assholes with
Okay, and then 1 star.
All right, cool.
No, I would give it 4 stars. Let's say 4 stars.
All right.
4.5 may a bit too much, but 4 stars, I think.
All right, so that averages out to 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, somebody's building, crafting his own guitar, right?
All right, so interesting purchase right here. D'Andrea tremolo. Okay, so it's just a bunch of plastic stuff. Ibanez Low Pro Edge.
10 out of 10.
Hell yeah. DiMaggio pickups. That's always good shit. I like DiMaggio single coils.
I think he wants to rebuild the 27 fret
yeah,
Ibanez
he
guitar
just wants to build that thing.
it is also that's DiMaggio pickup, that small one. I mean, this is still a humbucker, I think, but it looks like that because it has the same low pro edge, and the low pro edges are the best vibrato systems in Ibanez. And what you always need if you want to rebuild an Ibanez is, besides of the EJK EJack and the diary strings and this kind of thing, is of course a double bass machine.
yeah, that's a bit out of place. Also, the Millennium is the Thoman House brand, and I tried playing drums for like a couple of months, and I bought this because I wanted a double bass. I wanted to try and learn double bass. Right off the bat, so if I kept going, it wouldn't be too hard to like switch. Those are not great pedals. They're just not. Like, you can get better pedals for that money, maybe a little more, but those are not great pedals. They're pretty shit to assemble, and they're just the quality is not that great. So
I mean, it looks a little bit like he purchased some stuff from Toma and he was asking his bandmates, "Hey, does anybody need something?"
I'm buying on a Toma. Do you need anything?
yeah, and then the Millennium pedals, of course.
Right.
Why not?
Okay. What is this? Is that a tremolo blocker?
I
No, this is a tremolo blocker.
That's a tremolo blogger. I have absolutely no idea. I have nothing to do with Ibanez at all, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's not
shit
affiliated
about-
with Ibanez. There's not 27 Ibanezes back here. All right, this is not that great. This neutral, because I have no idea what it is. D'Addario NYXL. I wasn't the biggest fan of these, but recently D'Addario sent me... No. D'Addario sent me the XS strings. Those are fantastic. I'm still not the biggest fan of the NYXL.
I mean, I cannot play these because I have somehow, I don't know, I have trouble with my fingers when I play the NYXL. It's like getting some oil and some fat stuff on the strings. Does not happen to any other string that I use, but
Okay.
I can't judge them because I cannot play them.
Yeah, okay, I
anyway.
think I'm not the biggest fan of the NYXL. The XS ones are fantastic. Floyd Rose noiseless tremolo springs. 2 negative points for this, because these are from...
-2.
Yeah, these are the Floyd Rose original ones. And that is nonsense, because the Harley Benton ones are just as... They are just as noiseless, just as high resistance, and do not cost $21. Okay, Damasio good. All parts tremolo. That's very well known for being good. Ibanez Low Pro Edge.
Oh, really good, really good. I love it. It's my favorite vibrato system.
Neutral about all the plastic parts crap. I think overall,
2.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. This is fine. This is. I mean, I have no opinion about the plastic bullshit in here.
Yeah.
This is not that great. These strings aren't that great. I'll give it a 3.
Let's give it a 3. Yeah.
All right, 6 out of 10. Thank you for your purchase, by the way. Links in the description. Don't get mad, please, and don't stop buying.
Or you can go to my channel and start buying over my links over
Shut
there.
the fuck up. Sub to his channel, but use my links.
Ooh.
Okay, interesting.
Now we're talking. Because
Interesting.
I have absolutely no fucking idea about these things.
Okay, I do, because I have a Marshall DSL head at home. It's just not, it's one of the old and 100-watt ones, but I know these as well from just trying them out at guitar stores. This is a great amp. It just doesn't have as much, like, I wouldn't use it if I had to, like, keep up with the drummer and shit, because of the lack of headroom of, like, a 20-watt amp. The cabs are fantastic. I think this is just a...
2x12, right?
Yeah, but I think this is a Chinese Celestion loaded one, so it's not the British ones, not the greatest you can get. Great amp, fantastic amp. I assume you're not going to try and keep up with an entire band in a stage setting, so it's fine.
I don't know. I have this amp as a plugin, so
All
I
right.
don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, like I'm trying to be neutral. Give it a 1 out of 5. No, a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.5. All right, that's 6.5 out of 10.
Cock ring. I didn't know they'd sell these in Thomann.
Okay,
Oh, now we're talking.
interesting. Dunlop Tortex Sharp. Is he gonna pull one out? Is he gonna?
Of course I do.
That's a.
Oh no,
that's an Honeywell Prodigy.
Ah no, fuck. Where am I? Okay, I used to play these for a lot.
Okay.
For a really long time. Yeah.
I know a lot of people who play Tortex Sharps, so these are good. This is like the cheap version of what Tom Araya plays, right? This is this is not his signature, but this is the cheap version of the one that he plays. What pickup brand are we? Hold on,
Nothing too fancy, right?
let's check. It's $600. This could be pickups. ESP designed. Okay, lame.
Told you.
ESP designed pickups. This is Polish currency. I have no. Okay, 104. Oh, this is cheap. Okay, it's very cheap. Okay, and a Richter strap.
The picks are good.
The
The
picks are good.
bass, I don't really care because it's a bass.
The bass, I'm sure, is a decent bass.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so it says 636 whatever Polish currency is. Okay, so it's 600. So I'm sure this is a very good bass. Like this better be good for the money. I have no idea. It's fuck ugly though, so that's -1 point because you have poor taste.
I didn't know that Poland has a different currency than the rest of Europe.
Does it not?
I don't know. I didn't know.
I think Poland does. I don't know. I'm not gonna Google it because I don't give a shit about Poland. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. Great picks, great straps. These are notorious for being great. I don't use real leather straps because I'm vegan now. Doesn't matter. Still great straps. I'm sure this is a good bass. It's really, really fucking ugly though. So this generally, would have been like a 5 because I have nothing to. There's nothing wrong with this, except it's now a 4 simply because you have such poor taste in aesthetics.
I can imagine the person who's playing this, like the stereotypical metalhead, you know, with this kind of bass and these kind of picks.
Yeah, that's
because
why
they
I
are
took a
sharp
point
and-
off because
yeah,
it's fucking,
metal,
that's cringe.
Yeah, I would give it like a 4 as well.
All right, 8 out of 10. That's not too shabby. Let's do a stupid one. Dunlop Tortex Jazz 3 White, Minotaur Super XL strap, singular Beat Buddies MIDI sync cable.
Party sounds like. Or sounds like.
Dunlop strap lock, Goldo string tree, another MIDI cable, Fender nylon, and a Kiox grip.
Cock grip.
It's for pedal train pedal boards. What does it do on the pedal train boards? I don't know what this is. It's a grip for something. Let's make this a quick one. Good
Average,
cable.
Oh, it's our
Cable.
average, like.
Okay. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 out of 10 purchase. Sure. Thank you though for making your miscellaneous weird gear purchases with my links.
Okay.
Okay, so Nutric NDM, no idea. Doesn't matter. It costs $1. It's some plastic shit. Mono cases, very good. What was it? 42 Gear Street 4 they did stress tests with these. They took them into the jacuzzis. They tied them to the back of like a bike and a car, and they just dragged them across the road, and nothing happened to the guitars inside. Mono cases are good. Sure, microphone wireless units. I don't have experience using these. I have experience using guitar wireless units from Shure. Great range and great sound. What is this? XLR to thing adapter and a Sennheiser battery.
It looks like that he is going to have a gig, and he needs some equipment for his gig. I'm always trying to imagine, okay, why did the person did that purchase, you know?
Right.
And this looks like, okay, I have a gig coming up, but I still need a microphone for a hot vocalist, and I still need a battery for a hot robot, whatever.
These 3 are completely irrelevant. This is very good. This presumably also very good. A, judging by the price, and B, I know the wireless technology that Shure uses is very good.
I have one as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have the guitar wireless thing, and I had a different guitar wireless thing.
Yeah, what would you say, little Ingvi? Let's give it a 5.
10 out of 10, thanks to little Ingve over there. Ovation Celebrity Elite. Is he gonna pull out an Ovation acoustic? Yes, he is. Is it the same one?
No, it's not the same, but it's the worst acoustic that you've probably ever seen. Check this out. It's something that you could... Nah, I don't think if you could restore it, but look at this.
That's only a half mile high, I'd say. Oh Jesus! Let's hold on. Only almost unplayable.
I just got it from my brother, and we never really tried to adjust this because, yeah, I don't know. We never
okay,
really played
to be
this
fair,
too much.
Those Ovation acoustics are all made of plastic, and that sounds like shit anyway, and it feels like shit.
I mean, it used to be the guitar from my dad, who passed away 4 years ago.
So that makes it sentimentally valuable, but still a shitty piece of gear. I'm gonna assume that this is somewhat better than that piece of shit, because that really was horrible. This is brand new, and there's also a different model, but it's still got the plastic back, which that's never a good thing.
But Ingvi played this kind of guitar, right?
Ingve had an expensive high-end custom signature that was discontinued after a month. That one I'm sure is fantastic because it was handcrafted. This was plastic molded by a machine.
For that money, you can get worse acoustic guitars, but you can.
But for that money, you can get much better acoustic guitars.
Acoustic guitars, yeah. Like for example, one from Ibanez.
Quit it, and but I do agree though. I'm gonna give this a 2. I've never tried an Ovation that was horrible. I've also never tried one that's made me even remotely want to make a purchase. So 2 out of 10. If this is your purchase though, comment how you like it. But still, you get a 2 out of 10 from me.
I give
2 out of 5.
I get a 3 out of 5 because my dad used to play Ovation.
I'm not going to mention how biased that is because this entire series is very, very biased. None of this is like anything.
Let's continue with the fun. Oh.
No, I already did this one.
Oh.
This is from an old episode. Hold on.
Speaking of better acoustic guitars that you can get for that price.
Right. Let's take a look. Fender pure hemp cable. The only cables I use in my studio are Fender ones. Not the ones made of hemp on the outside, but the nice. There you go.
This is a Fender as well, right?
Yeah, this looks like a Fender cable, yeah. So, yeah, I exclusively use those, not out of brand loyalty, but because I just bought them in bulk one time, and not one of them has ever broken, so good cables. Millennium guitar stand, it's a guitar stand, man.
I have one there as well.
See, all my guitar stands are Gravity now, but that's just me. Ernie Ball, Ernesto Paya.
I've never heard of. I think that the nylon strings for the nylon guitar.
Ah, likely. That is likely. Hanabach 600.
Also looks like nylon
Are
strings.
those strings? Yeah.
Yeah.
And Knobloch. What the fuck are these fucking strings, dude?
Knoblauch strings.
Buy some regular strings, you fucking weirdo. What is this? Hanabach and Knobloch.
Knoblauch strings. Eriaticus line.
Eritakos line.
Eriaticus.
20 bucks.
Seems to be like some high-end strings, though.
Yeah, clearly.
You know?
So we got the cable, we got the garlic strings, we have the Ernie balls, and an Ibanez. So is this like a Tallman body shape? Is that what this is? Hold on.
Yeah.
Ibanez Tallman.
Nah, not really Tallman. It's like
No, this is not. Oh no, this is not. That's not a Tallman at all. That's
A
but
little
it's the
bit.
same shape as the Tim Henson.
It is the Tim.
It looks like a
comes
fish.
It
if
comes
you-
from the Tim Henson model. There were first the Tim Henson signature, and then they made the regular model out of this.
Actually, I
Yeah.
thought the Tim were based on this one.
No, I think it's the
Okay.
opposite of-
I've tried the Tim Henson one, so if what he just said is true, then this must be very good because the Tim Henson one is
These
very
are
good.
really, really good. Yeah, yeah. Especially
Okay.
for that price, and the pickups in it are pretty good as well. And
Oh right, these are electric too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
This is very good. These are fine. I've had a couple Millennium stands break, but never these ones. It was always the
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
with the long neck. Those
Yeah.
those fucking
Yeah,
broke every
yeah,
single
yeah.
time. These ones are still going strong. I have
mean,
a couple too.
you can't do something wrong with these kind of stands. you
No,
know?
not really. The ones with the long necks, you really have to buy some expensive
Yeah.
ones from like
Gravity.
from Gravity or from like what was it, Hercules?
Yeah.
Because those will break otherwise. Ernie Ball, I'm sure these are good. I'm convinced these must be good because they're 20 bucks.
Knoblauch. Which is kind of the German word for garlic.
Yes,
This
I
is why he
was
called
was gonna put that on screen earlier. I'm sure I'm gonna.
I would buy this totally.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not interested in nylon guitars. If I was, I'd probably go for Ibanez if I was gonna get a nylon guitar. I think this is a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Really
All
like
right.
it.
10 out of 10, man, congrats. Okay, so this one was refunded. No,
Nice.
I did this in the last episode. In this,
Oh, really?
I mentioned how good these are because I've tried these when I was at Thomann.
Okay,
These are great.
but he cancelled his.
Why'd you return it?
Because he saw your video.
Ah, fuck it. No, I mean I'm not bummed about my €5.90 commission that I lost. If you're watching this again, I'm sure you're not because you saw this in the last episode. If you are watching, comment why you returned it. These are good. I mean they're cheap as shit, but like especially if you're looking for like a BC Rich shaped mod platform, these are actually really good.
Perfect guitar for the next jazz gig.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Ibanez GR one.
GR.
Ibanez GR 131 EXPK.
Okay. I maybe can figure out what the each individual letter and number stands for.
Okay, hold on. So you're the Ibanez guy. So the first G is Geo, right?
I think all of them are stands for Geo.
No, because RG is
RG,
the
yeah,
RG
yeah.
is the shape.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's Geo RG. Yes.
So what is the
Yes.
R?
Wait a second. It could be like another category under the Geo guitars.
Okay. So
Because
it's-
I know, for example, that from the new Quest that I've got, it's the Q, and then there's an X behind it, which stands for like exotic, which is
Oh, okay.
for the Quest. So
Okay,
maybe
so
this
this
has
is-
something to do with the G.
what's the 131? Huh?
I know that 3, for example, stands for the type of bridge.
Okay.
Or maybe 3-1 is the type of bridge. The number beneath behind the letters is always the type of bridge. Does it has a Floyd or like a
No,
vibrato?
it's a hardtail.
It's a hardtail bridge. Yeah, I think that 1 maybe could mean hardtail bridge, or then 2 means Floyd Rose. Everything that the
Okay.
number in between after that means if it's a hardtail or Floyd Rose, and then what kind of hardtail, what kind of Floyd Rose, all this kind of stuff.
Okay. EX.
Probably the wood or I think it could be the wood, because I believe that the last letters always stands for the color.
Yeah,
type
the
of
last letters are the finish. So
Yeah.
this is a BKF black whatever.
black something. Yeah.
You know what? Let's figure it out. Why not?
Yeah.
Okay. Black flat BKF. That checks out. Okay,
Yikes.
so Ibanez, please fix your fucking naming
No,
systems.
I really I defend the naming system of Ibanez because I think it's like always an interesting riddle to find out what these letters and
You know, in
etc.
my
stand for.
8-string review, it took me 3 attempts to say RGDSM8,
Yeah.
and I'm still not sure if what I just said is correct. Black.
The R could stand for reversed headstock.
You got it.
What could
So
it
it's
be?
a GORG reverse headstock.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. See, that makes sense. The numbers are stupid. I don't think the
You
the
don't.
finish should be part of the name code. I think it should just be the GRG black.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter. So we got Infinity R humbuckers. Those are fine for
Yeah,
the
they're
money.
okay. Yeah.
For some reason they sell really well on Reverb as well. Like I've had multiple cheap Ibanez's where I've taken out the Infinity
Mm.
humbuckers. I've sold 2 humbuckers for like $50 on Reverb, and like someone wanted them. The hardtail bridges are usually fine. They don't have like a lot of cheap hardtail bridges have the little screws that really dig into your palm.
Mm-hmm.
These ones don't. I have the short scale Paul Gilbert thing, which is the same thing as this, just smaller. Reverse headstock is cool. We agree?
That's cool. That's
Okay.
cool. I really like the Geos. I've played some in the last Meinl News Days, which is like here in the German distributor kind of festival and event, and I have to present some of the Geos. And usually I say, for example, always when you take a cheaper guitar, go for a guitar that has no Floyd on it.
Right.
But they actually released now a Geo with a really, really solid, really good Floyd. Or not it's not a Floyd, it's whatever we brought
It's a
Ibanez.
licensed, yeah.
But I like the Geos. I mean, in fact, when somebody would ask me, hey, what kind of cheap guitar would you recommend? I would either recommend a Geo or a Yamaha Pacifica.
The Ibanez artist would recommend a Geo. I'm shocked.
And the Yamaha
I have-
Pacifica.
I have 2 Geos at home. Both are super strats like this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be a really solid guitar. For what it is, for the money, I don't love most satin finishes on Ibanez guitars. I don't know. The silver one I have on the 8-string is great. I don't love the black ones. I don't usually like. I like shiny Ibanez guitars. 4.3 out of 5.
Then I take 4.7689 out of 5.
Great. Do the math yourself. Thank you so much for watching.
Wait, before you end the video, I want something from you. I want from you to take a look on your right and to grab one specific guitar over there that you have a lot of connection with. Just to show on the camera what kind of guitar I have. Memories, right?
Okay.
The sound of pure quality.
Like and subscribe.